Alright, I just got to the airport. It was a little confusing because I'm flying from different city to city. Ultimately, I got here and that's all that matters. I'm heading to my terminal. I'm about to check in. Hopefully, the security isn't a hassle. It's not too long of a line.
Emitting radio waves cannot be used on board. Switch them to airplane mode or turn them off.
Okay, so hi everyone. I didn't really have a chance to vlog, but I'm heading to my second Airbnb at the moment. I just had a quick breakfast at the first location, and it's very humid here. So far this hostel have been really accommodating. The people who work here are super nice, and the good thing here is that in Singapore, English works. So for me, that part was probably like the best, easiest transition to kind of get into. And the place here is really nice. So you have this drying rack for your towels. They provide towels here. And the bathrooms are really private and clean, and also your little pod here, super clean. The beds are comfortable, the pillows probably more comfortable than the ones that I had back home, and these curtains actually provide a pretty good a bit of privacy that I didn't have in the first hostel, which the first hostel was a lot less fancier than this one, but fancy. But if you are traveling on a budget, hostels are the way to go. I was just downstairs eating my spring roll, and this couple next to me, the guy was playing guitar. And you know, I think they're from UK and talking about their travel plans, and I think it's just like really humbling and nice to hear other people kind of planning their travels. And I got to talk a little bit with them, and I don't know, it's just, I think hostels really welcome this kind of vibe where you can discuss and openly discuss and talk to people who are traveling around, learn something new, and it also helps that it's cheaper than most hotels. Hopefully I've convinced you from this video to stay at hostel and meet new people. So both of the hostels that I'm staying in is both on Lavender Street, and it seems like this area is full of a lot of hostels. So far it's really safe to walk. I wasn't really sure how it would be traveling alone, but so far so good. Really excited to embark on this journey. I am taking an acting class today that I found on Airbnb Experiences. I'll let you know how that goes. And then I'm meeting up with my Instagram friend, George. So I'll keep you guys posted and see you later. Venturing around in the city square mall, and I just got myself some sunglasses, which I'll upload later. Some last minute spur of the moment shopping because I forgot my sunnies at home. Thank you. So cute. Milo?
Well, it's a.
So this is the
chocolate drink, but I got the cup for the chocolate drink.
This is strong?
It should be.
I can see the bottom.
Cilantro's coriander, right?
Corando?
Coriander.
Coriando?
Coriander.
What?
Cilantro's coriander, right?
I don't know. Cilantro is this.
Yeah, coriander.
Yeah. I didn't know there was another name for it. Where are we headed?
We're going to the bayfront. Going to that bay.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't get trapped by the skin here.
What?
Got the Parby
Warby Parker.
Yeah, Parby Walker.
Not a 1 second of serious. So we got our boba, and now we're headed to
The Bay.
the bay.
Gardens by the Bay.
The bay.
The Bay Area door.
It's not how you wear your glasses.
Yes, it is.
Hello.
You look so entertained. How do I zoom in on this?
Trying to zoom into me?
Yeah.
I'll just come closer.
We spotted our first monkey. Zoom. Yeah, they don't seem to really care about us.
They don't.
As much as we care about them. Alright, a little potty break because my bladder is the size of a literal pea. So, get the pun? I'm funny? Okay.
I do.
Alright, see y'all later. Taking a little water break.
Alright.
So we are at the treetop walk. I actually am really scared of height, but this doesn't look too bad. So here we go.
So we're in Lucky Plaza now, which we're going up there first. It's a building usually all the Filipinos and stuff reside. There's tons of shops and good food. So, but we're gonna get Indonesian food.
Yeah. Alright, so we just came from the Iron Mall. It's a bit fancy. I'm like still in my hiking clothes, sweaty as ever. But still good to go. And we just got our second bubble tea. Well, I got my second bubble tea for the trip. So let's see if this one's better.
Did it.
I just spilled it on myself. Classic co-move, but yeah, this is pretty good. I like the boba inside this better than the typical ones. Alright, we're gonna go home, take a nap. Well, he's gonna go to his home.
Yeah, I'm not
take
gonna
a
take a nap
nap.
with you, mate.
I'm gonna go home, take a nap.
Don't
and
try
then-
to put me under the bus. My girlfriend will kill me.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna go to each our own home and take a nap.
Respective homes.
Respective homes, thank you. And then we're gonna go to Chinatown. So till then. Today finally marks my final day in Singapore. I would have to say it was definitely one of the best trips I've taken. Big credits to my friend George that showed me around and really helped me have a good time without getting lost too much and having the most local experience I can get. All in all, Singapore was very clean, really easy to get around, and also really remarkable. Right now I'm looking at the cityscape and there's nothing quite like it. I would say it's a very diverse group of people. The weather in January was really agreeable, and kind of ending today, not today, this year's end with such a great vacation slash self-reflection, I think was I don't know, I think I'm a little bit speechless on reflecting back at the vacation. I highly recommend it. I pretty much booked this vacation very last minute, wanting to do some travel before starting another semester of work and school, and I think for what it's worth, very last minute, it was possibly one of the best that I could ask for. So I think a good thing about traveling is that it gives you a chance to really see the world outside that you live in. I think even living in New York, a world city, I catch myself, building habits around daily things, and I see myself kind of getting used to the grind of things. And it's not that I lack the appreciation for other cultures, but I don't necessarily push myself to learn. And it was still humbling to know that among all the countries and, among that US, everything else just kind of is there. I think that's something that I forget for me personally, that it's a simultaneously happening together, for the rest of my stay in Asia, I will be flying directly to Krabi. Hopefully I can get a massage because the hike today was pretty intensive, and I also have been getting very little sleep here. I think it's kind of the jet lag plus the anxiousness of the next day and the excitement. But I'm looking forward to Thailand a lot. I don't really know what we'll bring, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'm very excited to share that with you guys as well. I just kind of want to check in for the last night. I am taking a little time for myself. I was with my friend George up until recently, and now just kind of wrapping up the night by myself. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and keep you guys in tune with the rest of the trip. So bye!